All right. Hey there, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Okay. Looks like this is working. That looks better than it was last time. What the hell is going on last time? Um, yeah, so for those of you who want to know, I have reset the game. I've started over and I've done much, much better. We've gotten a lot more cash than we did in our previous attempts at this nonsense. I'm going to go ahead and ping something real quick here. And we're going to try and just run up and get something here real quick. But I think we can actually send a box pretty much right now. So one of the things that's really bizarre about this game is the way that you earn money is collecting garbage, putting it in boxes, and shipping it out. And I mean literal garbage. I don't mean like trash items. I mean bags of garbage. And if you run out of bags of garbage, you have to go and process more stuff into garbage so that you can send it out so that you can make money. It is the weirdest gameplay loop I have ever encountered. It's bizarre. It's very strange. This part you actually get very little money from, so that's a thing. So we do have a quest to go ahead and do a thing. I don't remember if I've sent it yet or not. Okay, so that's already on there. Let me actually check our... I think we've already filled this in here. Yeah, so... the controls in this are still awful. Okay, so that's now merged into one item. We can go ahead and drop this over here. I'm just going to double check that I've got the right quest. Oh. The fact that you can do multiple things at once is actually kind of good. Like, you don't realize how much you can actually accomplish by not stopping so that you're doing, like, multiple different things all at once here. Just gonna adjust this thing, then we'll check our email. Close enough. Okay, so we check our emails, we look for our daily tasks. They want one signal level 0. That's going to pay basically nothing. And then we've got to do reports on Sierra and Oscar, which we did. So, yeah. We go ahead, we go over here, we hit the button. And as you can see, what's more important, though, is us using this thing to fill up these things with garbage. We got these garbage bag rolls as well. It's gonna be filled with like productive and useful garbage later on. I do need to sleep fairly soon here, so that's the thing. You can actually chuck a bunch of stuff in there, and it might not necessarily grind it into anything in particular, but if you keep throwing stuff in there, eventually stuff that you throw in there does turn into a pile of garbage. I don't know if it keeps track or if there's a % chance of each of these turning into a garbage pile, but just chuck everything in there. No idea what this is, so it goes in. So I have thrown in some of this like fairly small stuff and have gotten garbage piles out of it, so it's not completely hopeless. I don't know if it would be a good idea to put a rock in there, but I have been putting metal in here, so... See, there you go. Even though that was just a tiny little piece of paper, I think it was, like, storing up stuff until it got to that. So this also makes everything, like, look a lot tidier, because your place looks like it's a trash heap. Because it is a trash heap, because there are heaps of literal trash everywhere. So you get that cleaned up, everything looks a lot nicer. These things actually produce quite a decent amount of garbage all on their own. Sometimes you get 2 out of those things. So the wood splinters are like really good. still makes for one of the like most peculiar and counterintuitive gameplay loops that I've ever experienced in my life. By the way, very minimal scary things have happened so far, but scary things have happened. I've had a nightmare where I dreamt I was in a place with like checkerboard floors, I guess, and then like character wakes up, falls out of the bed. If you're wondering, this thing's empty, but okay, apparently this can't go in there. Fantastic. Pretty sure this can't go in there on account of multiple reasons. But, yeah, you can't actually feed it these things. I don't know if I'm going to get penalized for doing this by having something horrible happen to me, because I do feel like this is one of those things where it's like, it turns out these were people all along. In you go. Look at all that productive, valuable garbage I got out of that, though. It's like 3 per. How can you not? How can you not? Their sacrifice will not be in vain. Ouch. The other thing that we chuck in there is like coal that we have lying around in this place. I might put rocks in there, I don't know. Yeah, each bag of garbage is worth like $4, I think. And yeah, that's just how you make money in this game. For literally no discernible reason. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. That's at 100%, but the detector status is low. Let's see if I can upgrade something else. Okay, we got the 18 for the job there, 50 for the points, package received, and then they're just going to talk, there's nothing on the drive. Yeah, that's fine. Detector sensitivity, detector quality. I'm not sure which of these I'm actually supposed to be doing for this, so I'm just going to kind of upgrade all of those. I'm also going to go ahead and potentially upgrade our computer level. Maybe not, actually. I'm going to do a server alert. This makes it so I get a ping whenever one of our servers goes down, which one of these has. So, they give you a little puzzle they talk about at the beginning of the game here. It's kind of fairly simple. Although it's going to get worse the more tired I get, so... I should also, like, cap out my server quality. Like, the higher your reliability on the server, the less often you have to do this nonsense, and this nonsense takes up a lot of your time. Actually, I should do... Transformer 2? Let's do that. While that's going, I can go ahead and do other things. Grab this thing. Chuck that in here. And then, as is usual with this game, the controls are slightly weird. You have to have it equipped and then you right-click the trash pile, which is definitely a way to program that. Okay, out of stuff here. I'm gonna buy more trash bags. I'm actually gonna buy like 5 more sets of that. Miscellaneous. Let's order that. Okay, this is at 100, so let's go ahead and save the signal. This is an asteroid. These are pretty good trash ones to just give. Practically never anything useful with these, so those are useful for giving away as quests, I think. Okay, so we need some more of these. I'm actually gonna have to buy some more of these too. Hit save, import, export. That's all we're going to do for now. We'll process a bunch of these later when we get a request for like processed ones. That way we've got some that are already processed or ready to be processed to whatever level they need to be processed to. looks like we can go straight left, and these are usually the easiest pings to find. I haven't had much horror stuff happen in this game, but I would like it if some more scary stuff happened. That buzzing there's the drone coming to deliver my garbage bags. Oh, one of my servers went down. Alright, which one of you bastards went down here? Romeo. I can get to Romeo without changing my compass, I think. I should be fine with that. Romeo's, I think, one of the ones that's fairly close by, so we won't bother with that. Okay. Got all those garbage bags. I have to also collect all these. That's going to be a pain, but I think I'm going to do Romeo, and then I'll actually go to sleep before I go check out the Transformer. This is also a nightmare. Fortunately, you can just hold as much garbage as you can, no matter what, like, the weight total is. Alright. I'm gonna go sit here. Okay, Romeo, I think, is this way. But we're actually gonna use the signs a little bit here. Oh, maybe I'm wrong about this. Okay, well. Uh-oh. See if we can find the signage up here for Romeo. I might be wrong. This might actually be one of the ones that's really far away. Yeah, no, I was thinking of something else. Drat. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the guide thing set up. Also, it's... I don't think there's actually a road past this way. So this is this transformer block here. Okay. So which one was I thinking about? Might actually just walk this. I'm just gonna do something real quick in here. If you use the bathroom for some inexplicable reason, it makes it so that you're, Why can't I? Hello, let me... There we go. Ah, whatever, actually, let's just eat MREs. I was gonna microwave myself something nice, but... Eat floor MREs instead. Actually, I should probably take the ATV just because if I end up exhausted, I can't run anymore, but I'll still be able to use the vehicle, so... Okay, I know, it was the way that I think I thought it was originally. Just wasn't on the thing for some reason. The way that you refuel vehicles in this game is kind of insane. It's really funny. You just bump the fuel canister to the front of the vehicle and that refuels it. There's no animation or anything for it, you just mash them together. I'm gonna find out it is on this sign. Nope, okay. But it is this way. Huh. Okay, it is this way, but it's like past the layer of ones that are considered close by enough for that. So glad you can traverse up these ridiculous mountains with this thing. Alright, fuel's about half. I'm thinking it's that one up on that hill over there. I've had to go to Romeo actually quite a bit, so... It's surprising that I can never remember the name of any of these stupid things. But I can't. And I never will. Okay, 90% sure it's this one here. Blah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we can go home. And we're going to go to sleep because our stamina is down to like basically nothing. If you are better at navigating than I am, you can just like use landmarks and your memory and the map that you have that just has the letters and gives you no information about what the terrain or the roads or anything like that, or the path that you would realistically actually take. Just tells you it's like, oh yeah, it's north of here. If you're good at navigating with any of those sort of skills, you could probably get by without having to swap out the target every time, but realistically, since when you get there you're allowed to retarget it to the next one, you can sort of go from one to one. It really doesn't... It's a lot easier that way. But I do still want to upgrade our reliability so I don't have to keep doing this. Alright, we should be going and careening over a thing here. Into the trees. Ow. Now, unfortunately, I do have to, like, not go into the river because that takes a bunch of time off of our route here. But we still do want to just sort of head roughly in the right direction for now, because the bridge is just sort of like right near the entrance, so... Alright, we got there, we're not that tired, we're fine. So now I can go ahead and rest. But we are tired enough that I can't do a bunch of stuff that I would normally be able to do. Oops. Yeah, we used up a lot of fuel there. But we usually do. Alright, let's lock up everything. Or I might not even lock it, I might just close the doors and everything like that. Not worried about any of this stuff necessarily. Let's move you up to here. Let's go ahead and actually... Oh, I can still run. I guess I have a little bit more to go. Let's use this. Okay, so I have to wait till we start seeing different weights. That'll tell me I've got something different in my inventory here. Seems like we're good right now. our system should be good for tomorrow, so I think we're ready to go to sleep for a bit. Oh yeah, I've got my pizza box I should throw out pretty soon here. We are actually going to use the bathroom before we go to sleep. I'm running out of burgers, so I'm probably going to have to buy a new pizza pretty soon. It's cooking, I might as well just start moving this stuff down the hall. I'm not sure if, like, what the actual optimal amount of time is as far as, like, temperature of food goes, honestly. Alright, let's just sleep here. So one of the weird, bizarre things about this game that I sort of noticed is wait for your stamina to go up, like, 10 points, and then you can sort of, like, wake up, and then use the bathroom. And that gives you, like, 5 stamina, and then you go back to sleep. Then you sort of, like, get about, like, 10 stamina or whatever, and then you use the bathroom. Oh. God damn it. Yeah, so it's like every once in a while, I sort of use that. I don't know the exact amount of time. Oops. Okay, so we switch that up. I'm gonna actually put in an order. I need to buy some fuel. I don't technically need it like right now or anything like that, but put in 2 orders for gas cans. If it's dark out, it's especially important to have your map pinged so you can find the stupid place a little bit easier. Alright, across the bridge again. There's another bridge, but it's a little bit harder to find. When you're getting to ones like in the dark and you don't want to hit the river, it's a little bit easier to follow the roads. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes I just cross-road it. Sometimes I just ford the river. This is about the limits of where we go on the roads. This is why I want to spend the big bucks on server reliability. Okay, there it is, I think. I wonder if, like, capped server reliability stops you from having to do this at all. Because that would be really nice. No? Okay. Might be able to jump out across to the vehicle from here. Who knows? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. The jump in this game is very inconsistent. Alright. Come on. Oh. Completely skipped a line. Nope. Okay. Alright, fine. As far as I know, the save error null is because I'm on the vehicle. As soon as you get on this, it disables autosave, which is interesting. I'm not sure why it does that, but that's what it seems to do. I think I'm going to be doing this the slightly rough way. Nope, found it. Am running quite low, quite fast on fuel, so I'm glad I bought some new tanks. But I do want to save up to get the solar charger for this thing, because you can't actually get a solar charger. Oh, my bench somehow righted itself. Thank goodness. See, so we just take one of these and we just bump it against the front of there. I'm going to actually use this one first. Oh, these are all full. Alright, so we do this, go thwap, thwap, thwap. We put this over here, and now you can see that's down to 17, used to have 100, so we'll put our ones that are full over here. I'm gonna actually collect these up, and I'm gonna throw them in our whatever it is thing. In our garbage thing. These CDs here can also be used. They like let you do server reset stuff. Kind of strange, honestly, but just want to check that these are all the right kind of garbage. Yep, looks like it. Okay. I might actually chuck this to get the payment. Just throw that down there. I don't know, maybe I'll do some other stuff instead first. Yeah, I think I'll go to sleep. Just want that stamina to go back up. Try waiting until we're at about 60 this time. Then we'll wake up again. Wonder if this is more likely to give, like, nightmares of some sort or something like that. Oh yeah, here we go again. Can't see worth garbage here, and I have no idea what any of this is about. Oh, this is filling with water. Wasn't that a nightmare? I noticed last time that I had this kind of nightmare, like, what happened was I, sort of, like, snap awake, and it, reduces my stamina by a bunch. Well, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing here, so... Yep. I'm just not gonna worry about that. I have no idea how he ended up getting flung that far. That is kind of wild. Alright. Alright, we're at 85. This is probably about as good as I'm gonna bother getting. While that's happening, I'm just gonna eat a floor MRE. By which I mean, I'm just gonna drop this on the floor. Target Bravo. We're basically awake at this point, so I'm not even gonna bother. I think I hear the delivery drone. Should be okay. I think that it doesn't clash with stuff that's already on there. Maybe it'll take the stuff that's down there. Who knows? So yeah, that's the only spooky thing I've had going on is like those weird sort of abstract nightmares. The last time like shadow people got me. They don't really bother me. They just, you know, reduce my stamina by a little enough that I don't really care. I wonder if that's a way to, like, stop you from doing what I'm doing. Like, if that's supposed to prevent me from doing the wake up, go to bathroom thing. Because that seems like that would make sense. It kind of negates about the amount of advantage I'm getting, so... Maybe if you can solve the puzzle of whatever it is you're supposed to do during the nightmare and survive that, then that would work. Weird. Okay. We're up to 41 points. I can buy reliability 2 more times, I think, and I might. It's just, you know, it's real annoying to have to go, like, fix the servers, but it is there for a reason. Like, it is to try and force the player into engaging with the world instead of just hunkering down in their base and being chill. It's like, oh yeah, no, you gotta go out into the spooky, spooky forest. And the problem is, like, I'm not really spooked by the forest. Like, I love places like this. I don't really get freaked out by being isolated out in nature. It's just like, yeah, it's nice out here. What's the worst that could happen? Get eaten by a bear? And, like, I like bears. I would get eaten by one, but I like bears. I'd be like, oh, look, it's an adorable little baby bear, and I'd go and pick it up, and I'd get horribly mauled to death. And it would totally be worth it. 100%. You know what this game needs is, like, some way to make the wood chipper small so that you could, like, go out there with it and bring it to, like, weird random places. Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and just collect that. Grab this and throw it onto this so that we've got that available. I'm not going to bother with that, like I said. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Okay, well, we're awake now, so let's just do this. Okay, so we're just going to go to this thing. I guess, actually, I shouldn't have bothered with any of this crap. Alright. There is actually health I've noticed on this bike. I wonder if I can get a new one or a repair kit for it or something like that. Save, error null, fantastic. Seems like you have to nail something pretty hard for it to actually take damage, though. I've never seen it take damage before. So there is a particular reason why I've chosen to go to this one, although I do have to reset number 1 as well. And that's because the one that I'm headed to has got some really particularly good stuff for making money that I just haven't gotten around to doing. By which I mean it is absolutely filled with trash. Oh no. Come back. Well, that took some time off of our journey here. Or added some more on, rather. Oh well. I mean, frankly, given how reckless my driving is, the danger at night is me. there's some poor camper like loitering around here, just gets absolutely smashed by whatever nonsense I'm pulling. Seems more likely than me getting, you know, mauled by a bear, honestly. This is Switzerland. I don't know if they have bears in Switzerland. Maybe they do. They probably do, actually. They're probably different to, like, the Canadian bears, but... I wonder if that means they're more friendly or less friendly. Okay, so this is the power station. As you can see, I smashed into this fence, didn't take any damage. Still at 92. Alright, so time to get to work here. Let's hold on to this one first, because I think this one had... I don't think I actually have enough garbage bags, honestly. I don't think I have anywhere near enough. Each of these stacks has 11. It's not the cheapest way to get these, but it is much more convenient and much faster than trying to get this the other way. Okay, so I've done like a third of this damn place, and I still have to collect all these. This is probably going to be like 400 bucks worth of bags, though, so... After I spend the 8 million years picking them all up. This is definitely one of those things that I wish was slightly faster and had like better hotkeys. Like, I kind of wish as soon as you garbage bagged them, instead of like it being on the ground and you had to pick it up, it was in your inventory, like it popped into your inventory instead. Because what else are you going to do with it? Okay. Yeah, I've gotten like maybe a quarter of the trash in here. So we're gonna see a real interesting payday here. Ooh, wait. Alright, let's grab this before I have to come back here for it. You never know when that like $4 is going to be the difference between victory and defeat. Alright, so we just have to find any station basically at this point in time. And then we can go sv.target route. And then we'll be able to find home base really easily. I could try to do it like the I'm skilled and know what I'm doing way, but like, let's be real here. Oops. That's not what's going on here. I kind of also have to reset the other one, like number 1, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay. Then we'll use all this money to, like, buy more garbage bags. And buy more upgrades to our server reliability. You can't actually also just follow the wires back home. That does actually work. It's a bit hard to see those during the night, though. And they don't also follow the like fastest or straightest paths, so not that I am either. Great. Where did my thing go? There it is. Okay, that dealt some damage to it. I'll have to figure out if there's a repair method for that. Hit the handbrakes before I hit that rock. It's just like, had enough major head-on collisions throwing myself off the vehicle for this one evening. As far as I can tell, I haven't broken any of my bones, though, so it's fine. Okay. All this obviously be more pleasant during the day, but you fix what you gotta at night, just so that, you know, you're not falling behind during the day too badly. Okay, so let's go down to here. I've got over 1,000 pounds of garbage on me. Yeah, we are ATV sim racing right now. I am playing Voices of the Void. It is a game that has a couple horror moments, but I'm not actually sure how scary this game is supposed to be. Frankly, I'm not scared of it yet, but hopefully that'll change. Alright, we've basically got 1,000,000 pounds of garbage sitting there. Let's go ahead and have something take it. Who's paying for our garbage is the real mystery, honestly. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and buy some more upgrades to our server stability, just so I don't have to keep thinking about that as much. Man. The real horror of this is, like, you know, being in a job that you are filled with just tons of busy work, basically, endlessly. Satellite server D2 requires maintenance. Hell? Oh, that's over here. I think that just happened. Okay. 9, 6, 2, 3, 3. Great. Okay. Guess we get back to this for a little bit. Thought I saw something here, but disappeared right away, unfortunately. I need to get this stuff upgraded, too. Hopefully that thing is worth a lot of money that we just sent. It should be worth like 300, 400 or some ridiculous amount. Not 100% sure like which things I need to upgrade to make it so I can find these signals more easily. There's a whole bunch of upgrades and I don't fully understand what they all do. Still haven't gotten any spooky signals that I've been able to tell, because I haven't been able to analyze them all the way. It'll be nice to get a couple of those when I get them. You know, the void looking back at me or something like that, basically. Okay, so we can do this one. And that on that way. Fully eating these terrible rations that are not increasing my stamina by very much. I need to buy some better ones. Okay, the polarity filter, I need a... Okay, it is this one. I have no idea. Honestly, people have not been telling me very much about how this game works, and I haven't really looked up very much. Okay, so we'll figure out what this is. You might have to be more successful to have the Eldritch Horrors show up. I mean, your base is filled with mannequins, although I did put a bunch of them into the wood mulcher. Frankly, there's a bunch of things here that imply some weird stuff's been going on here. Like, where is that? I have it stuck underneath all of this litter here. There's this bone, but, like, more importantly, there should be a human skull here somewhere. Did I put it in the mulcher? I might have put it in the mulcher. You know, as is respectful and as is, you know, right to do. Well, there's a human skull in here somewhere. Don't know where it went. Ah, here it is. As I keep dropping stuff on top of it. No, you're not a skull. Where the hell? Maybe it fell into the hole. There is a bunker down here, but that's not abnormal. This does take place in, Oh no, there's definitely been horror. I've had a couple nightmare scenes. It's just not very much horror. And I think it ramps up, because I am only on, like, day 2 or 3. Yeah, I got 380 bucks for that garbage. Literal garbage. Still no idea why. Okay, so I'm going to try and move a bunch of garbage over here. Get it ready to sort of process into other stuff. I guess what helps make this make a little bit of sense is that these are technically, like... I'm not throwing garbage in there and getting money. I'm getting points. Whatever the hell that means. I think I've actually managed to wedge that door open. Huh. Okay, well that's not good. I might have just ruined my payday off of that. Yeah, these are despawning. I completely destroyed that. That's a shame. That was like 12 bucks there. Yeah, so I think I can jam doors open. Which is interesting. I did not know I could do that. Alright, might be past... Yeah, I think I've got another set of missions here. Okay, package has been successfully delivered. I got 374 points for it. Good morning, pal. Here's your task for today. We need you to bring us these signals, 3 signals at 0, and check the satellites Delta and Victor. Okay. You can get a different piece of paper than that one, since there's one right over here. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Okay. Funny enough, but you need to have the password to get into there so that you can use that password so you can get into there. It's a nice little thank you for that game. The real horror of this game is like the lack of security. Alright, let's hit that. Punch it. Okay, this is another unknown signal. So I'm gonna keep these, because like I think the unknown signals might have more interesting stuff in them. I have got like 3 things that are probably pretty unimportant here, so I'll try and definitely make those be the ones that we do here. But we'll keep this one for ourselves. Or rather, we'll process it to full level and then we'll have that be something. So start processing that. I'm gonna actually check to see which of these ones descend. Yeah, this is just an asteroid, like, it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna move this over here. Some exoplanets. Exoplanets can potentially have something interesting going on, but I think we're gonna be fine sending that as a level 0, just out there. Like, you never know which things are gonna end up being interesting. You never know, honestly. Unless you've played this before, in which case you probably can tell it's another asteroid. we'll send these 3 as level 0s. I do kind of wonder if I'm allowed to send higher level ones if I want to, or if those are minimum levels. But you get so little extra money for sending the higher level ones that it kind of doesn't matter to me. Okay, let's check that paper again there. Hold Delta and Victor. It's just at Delta, I'm pretty sure. From my understanding as well, some of the horror in this game is like only apparently crops up if you do things wrong. Although I'm not 100% sure about that, honestly. That could be something a liar said. And there are probably a lot of people who talk about this game that are just liars. Okay, I think this is Delta. It's a nice and sunny daytime here now. Okay. The way that you have to do this is also insane. Okay, so this should be Delta 6, 7, 5, 8, 0, 8, E4. That's okay, you can also safely disregard anything I say about this game as irrelevant. I have no idea what I'm doing. 5, 8, 0, 8, E4. Wait a minute. What was the other one? Victor. Okay. Yeah, honestly, like, the most interesting, like, horror kind of things happening so far have been dream sequences that I've been getting. Which I think are pretty well done, and that they're kind of interesting. No idea what actually triggers them, not 100% sure. Could not tell you for sure. Could also tell you that this game is a very slow burn. I mean, you're definitely not right in that it's like not no horror. It might just be very low horror. You might have like weird nightmares with drowning and stuff like that, which would be a weird thing to put into a non-horror game. Also, the creepy mannequins, I guess, would be a weird thing to put into a non-horror game, I guess, unless you just really like mannequins for some reason, but who does? No one likes mannequins. They also put, like, creepy ambient music in at night, and maybe there's something creepy happening while that music's going on, but I've always ignored it, so... who knows? Very real possibility that the main character of this game is, like, not human, considering the weird bullshit I've survived. Like, just breakneck speeds, tearing around stuff, and just smashing into trees, getting thrown off of my ATV, and just immediately going flying like 50 feet, getting up, dusting myself off, and being 100% fine, you know, that kind of stuff. Alright, I think this must be Victor. Okay. Let's get our hash code off of this thing, send in our report, and finish our quest for today, and then we can sort of screw around doing whatever, eating pizza or whatever we want to. God damn it. Okay. 21045AF4C5. 21045AF4C5. Okay, looks good. Alright, oh, I forgot to do something very important there, which is find my waypoint home so I can get back more easily. Before I figured out the way to get back is like to use route instead of anything that I would think of, like base or home or something like that. You know, having trouble figuring out what to do as for that, but then I looked at the server computer and what its name was back at home, and they call themselves route instead of what they call themselves every other time, which is base. It'd be nice if they were consistent, but computer nerds and people who do geography or building or whatever, I guess, are different sorts of engineers. It's like, oh yeah, no, this is the root server. It's like, no, it should be the base because the base is what this place is called. It's like, no, I think it should be called the root server. And I'm doing computers, so up yours. Well, I'm calling the building the base. I'm not calling this building the root. That would be the name. Well, you know, sometimes Switzerland just needs less benches. While I'm here, I'm gonna check out this place. I don't think I've reset this yet. Oh yeah, it was cycled at 40, that was almost dead. I'm just gonna eat this while I'm here. Just completely. Let's grab you. Okay, well that was less than ideal. Got a Toblerone bar here, let's also eat this over here. We'll bump you on the front there, and that miraculously fills it. Let's go ahead and collect this as well. We'll throw it out later. Well, we ate. You can just pick that up. Yeah, you can just pick it up. You can't pick up other heavy objects, but your ATV is apparently made out of tinfoil. Like, you can just chuck this thing around, but you cannot lift, like, even moderately large boxes. You can't move your refrigerator barely at all. Like, you can't even shuffle your refrigerator, really. It's, like, real awkward to move. So, I think the actual thing here is, like, your ATV, which floats and has, like, terrible controls and sort of immediately, like, just flies over things, is actually just made out of tinfoil. So that, you know, very good Swiss engineering, being able to make it out of such light materials, I guess. Probably. Okay. Let's start chucking stuff in here. It's like printing money. Alright. So we got our report here. No, wait, that's not how you do this. Okay, they're gonna get mad at me that I've got like 3 level 0s again, but as far as I know, that's all they really actually need, so I'll still succeed the mission. I guess it's because it's different people working there and they care about different things. So, you know, it's fine. Alright, let's ping that. Let's figure out what's going on somewhere. If we run in this general direction, we'll hit one thing eventually, maybe. Possibly, I hope. I should get some more upgrades. That would probably be the right call here. Especially to sensors. Like, this is not a cool process, honestly. Probably because I have got so few upgrades on it. Let's head in here. I'm going to increase our server stability a little bit more. I think that ought to be okay. I've still got decent amounts of cash, but yeah, we're getting stuff like that. Man, that is some bad directions. Yeah, no, I have no idea based on that one. I find if you go all the way to an edge, it sometimes makes it a little bit easier because you're more likely to get them all in one direction. Oh, there's something fairly close up this way. There it is. Okay, we got something. Oh, also... Oh, wait. Okay, so we got our unknown signal, and it's been processed once. If you can process it to tier 3, I think you'll probably get some spooky messages. That's my guess. That's my guess. It's going to be emails, daily task. We got 32 points for completing that. It's got interpreted, and there's nothing in there because those are garbage, and we kind of knew that. But that's what you get for asking for garbage, my friend. Okay, so this is the correct one here. Whoa, let me... Okay, got that to 100. Close enough. Alright, let's get that running. Let's actually get the second level of processing upgrades. So now we should be able to, like, get slightly spookier stuff, I hope. I do feel like it's probably the unknown signals that are like that, but I might be wrong. Oh, one of my servers is down here. God damn it. 096. No, you're not 6. Wait, how's that? That should be 4. What? Maybe it's been doing that because I've been doing these wrong. Not been paying enough attention. Alright, there we go. I don't think it fixes, though, if you do it wrong. Let's... You're not turned on right now. How did you get there? Does that thing not process? There we go. You can always be doing like 3 things at a time in this game. It's kind of nuts. I think I have to go this way, actually. Should actually buy those garbage bags while I'm here. Miscellaneous. I'm gonna buy like 6 of these. It's a lot of money, but whatever. Let's also go buy a pizza. Okay, we're at 100% download, but we're at only 72, 73% detector. We have to be 100% on both, so... I'm really curious as to like why this is the main like money-making loop in this game. Like, what decision-making process brought upon the idea that you should be grinding up pieces of broken boxes so that you can sell the garbage for your main source of income? Is a baffling decision. The way you would fix it is you would have like much higher income gains for like actually doing your job. But instead, it's mostly this. Get all those. That box will literally just explode. It's gonna despawn, so no point thinking about it. I'm gonna try putting a rock in there, see what happens. See if I destroy my multiple hundreds of dollars worth of machinery here. It just isn't going. Okay. I do wonder what to do with all those rocks, because there are quite a few of them. Alright. So we got 100, yes. It's a planet. It's not an exoplanet, it's just a literal planet, so I kind of want to upgrade these ones. I think I've got another one. This is almost done processing, too. Oh, I don't have a... I'm gonna have to buy some more of these. I'm pretty much out. Okay, so this is done 2 out of 2. Oops. Still nothing on this one. I'm kind of surprised. Process this one. Kind of want to buy up to tier 3, but like I also know that I probably want to get the other upgrades first. Wouldn't mind 2 more of this one. Server stability is expensive, man. That's why I'm doing all this stuff with the garbage. You know, if you could, like, be a decent person and just fold the box before you put it in here. Okay, well, that's just not going to happen today. Got the other one in there just fine, though. I don't know why. Now I can get those doors jammed open, actually. This is much smoother. Aha, pizza. Let's just eat it right off the floor like that. Delicious, delicious floor pizza. I mean, it's better than the mysterious burger that we found sitting on a toilet. Just find mysterious burger is actually everywhere in this game. It's very strange. Alright. I wish I could figure out how to get the microwave to work for those. Ooh, also, while I'm here. Get myself +5 stamina. I need to get a box to throw all this stuff in. Let's buy one of those. Okay, essentials. I guess I should do this while we're at it. Oh, I also have to buy a bunch of more of those drives. Yeah, this ping is a bust. There we go. Okay, while that's going on, I'll grab another chunk of wood, because the satellites all have to turn in place. Oops. This is such a weird game. Not gonna lie. It is one of the stranger games I've ever played. Okay, I think these satellites probably rotated into position by now. Yep. One of the things I want to do is make it so I don't have to do the polarity filter anymore. That costs 90, it's pretty expensive. All these little knobs and doodads and dials are actually kind of infuriating in their own little way. It's like having a real job. Except the user interface is worse than a real job. My mouse scroll is, like, not precise enough for this. There we go. It doesn't actually have to be at 100%, but might as well try to get there if you can. So that's 600 something. Frequency filter's dithering around a little bit in a weird way, but that's fine. Alright, so we just let that sit. I wonder if coal can be made into something that's a little bit more valuable by breaking it down. I've been selling coal as is, kind of. Okay, hold another one of these. Well, my servers just went down again. Come on, man, I keep upgrading them. Alright. 8 minus 3 is 5, that's 16, so 6. This is 2, this is 9, this is 6. This is 3, this is 4. Cool. Fortunately, that was one of the ones that was just literally at home, so not as infuriating. I do have a bunch of these CDs that, like, you can use to reset the servers instantly, but it only resets it if you go to it in person and just slam the CD into the drive. So I'm not 100% sure that's easier than going there and doing it manually, but I guess it's faster. So I guess if you're being chased by a monster, that's when you would use that. So I probably should carry some with me, I guess. Okay, we got a decent amount out of that. Having this jagged, pointy end always directly, damn it, towards me is slightly probably not right, but whatever, it's fine. How are we doing on our processing here? 100, alright. It's a neutron star, that's cool. I really like neutron stars, they're really neat. There shouldn't be any, like, signal from it necessarily, except for the fact that they emit gigantic signals on their own, but it's like an unintelligent kind of signal. Right, like, it's not gonna be a, it's not gonna be a smart signal kind of thing. We'll save that. Let's go ahead and actually go to the store here. Go to our essentials, and I'm gonna buy, like, 30 drives, basically. We'll buy 20. Okay, so that'll let me do my job. Because I kinda need those. This is the most esoteric shit I've ever seen. I should show you some of the really esoteric games I play, man. I play really esoteric games. I've probably got some stuff in here that's, like, a little bit weirder than this. To me, this is, like, the most quintessentially, like, indie game, because, like, you can sort of tell it's just filled to the brim with things that, like, the person who made it cares about. Which is, like, potentially, like, very disjointed, and in this case it is. And as a result of that, it's just, like, very strange, like, the whole experience. I'm gonna try chucking coal into that and see what happens. I don't think that this is gonna work, because I think you're supposed to sell this sort of... Oh, yeah, no, that does go in there. Oh, no. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'll move this out of the way here. So the coal we actually have to throw in that way. I'm gonna let this destroy itself. I'm just gonna wait till it blows up. Reason being, I just want to move those onto the table. I don't want to actually have the dance of putting them in my inventory and then putting them down with press buttons. That is a pain. One of the things about indie games, though, is, like, UI work is, like, something that is not something indie developers are very good with, usually. This is definitely the thing that proves that. Like, Dwarf Fortress is a game that I would love to play on some levels, but the UI just terrifies me. Really? This again? There we go. Okay, so now we've got a shit ton of these things. Just lying around here. Slam one in there. Cool. There's one, like, right freaking... right by us here. Okay. While that's happening, let's go ahead and continue getting garbage. I guess there's just these, like, nice, tidy little things you can be doing alongside, like, your stuff. It gives you things to do while you're sort of doing your more important, like, main job sort of thing. Right? Like, it's just sort of busy work to keep you doing things, I guess. Shouldn't have bought 20 of these all at once. The way that this game does things, man. In the League, truly all its own. Maybe I can sell the rocks. Leave those there for now. This thing's set up. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the polarity thing next. It's just saves me a step here so I can do things faster. And I am worried, like, I'm gonna not be able to do, like, all of my tasks each day. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, games like this are just oozing with, like, personality, but it is a weird personality. Oops, my stamina is dangerously low. Man. Okay, that's good. Okay, so while this is happening, I'm actually just gonna go get some sleep. That's locked already, fantastic. I'll go lock this other one. Go to the bathroom, and while that's processing, I'll sleep. Yeah, can't run. Can't do jack. So we do that. I'm just gonna sleep up to, like, say, 30. I'm gonna go up to 40, actually. I'll go to 35, actually. There we go. And that brings us up to 40. Let's bring our pizza box. Let's see what kind of garbage we get out of this. This is an empty one. Old empty pizza box that I had lying around. Huh. Not very much. Okay, how's this all going here? 100, 100. Perfect. This is an asteroid again. These are perfect, because it just gives me something I can chuck at quests, basically, that are like garbage data that I don't have to worry about. I'm gonna put quest garbage data over here, I think. Okay, this has been changed to 2. Not really getting much more out of that one yet. I'm gonna try putting rocks into the stupid box here. I think that really added much, but sort of just imagining anything that's sort of roughly like that is probably worthless otherwise. Man, they take up a lot of space though. Said 0, yeah. Takes up a ton of space too, so getting rid of that's good. There's a box of bullets over here. I really don't know if I'm going to need that. Need rocks for self-defense? Why would I need to defend myself against the aliens? I for one, embrace our new alien friends here. You know, I may play, like, Warhammer 40k stuff, but I play Eldar. I embrace our alien overlords. Maybe they'll invent servers that don't constantly crash. That would be nice of them. Okay. Aha, it was one of you guys, thankfully. One. Oops, nope. Out. God damn it. Okay. 4, 6, 7, 6, 3, 0, 7, 5. Just to make sure that was the only one. I'll calibrate everything while I'm at it. Just goes why not, basically. The shadow, like, not ever moving is kind of funny to me. Where your shadow just sort of, like, is locked in place. Has no, like, bearing on what you're doing or reality or anything like that. It's just very good. Alright, somehow we've got 40 points now, which is enough to buy another pizza if I want to, but I've already got a pizza, so we won't starve at any rate. That's the important thing. All this, like, weird busy work, man. Was I waiting for something here? No. Okay. I mean, security would be, like, me getting the security cameras and closing and locking our doors like sensible people. But I don't have security cameras, and I don't have the radar active, or rather I've been ignoring it, which tells me when there's threats incoming. And I don't have the doors locked, so, you know, clearly I'm a person who has no regard for their own safety. And that's fine, you know. I think that's acceptable. Okay, so, this didn't have anything that useful. Okay. We'll get that to tier 3 and we'll find out what's on that later. Yeah, automatic polarity direction, automatic signal processing. Those things I think are going to be quite good for us. Maybe not the processing. I don't think that's that important, really. Okay, let's shut you down. Shut you down. And let's go back to sleep. Use the toilet again. We're not sleepers here, we're nappers. I'll get a more solid sleep here. I'm gonna go for like 60 or maybe I might even just sleep all the way here. Get a good night's sleep is a thing that's probably healthy for me in any event. Oh, god damn it. We'll just say that woke us up, because it frankly would have, probably. Alright, we're at high enough anyway. Let's just get going. Glad I managed to calibrate before we had that I should also have my missions, so I can also go check which of the servers I'm supposed to be checking for the day. Okay, it's Bravo. I'm gonna also do this here. Tier 1 is pretty low, but gonna target Bravo. I'm actually gonna check this thing. How full are you? Honestly, not very. Oh no, actually this is pretty full. It's got probably enough that I can send it next. That's there to send me my 1 free ration and my 1 free data drive that I get per day. You still go through a lot more than that, so it must be midnight now, because that's when you get that. Along with your new missions. I'm actually going to do that just in case my mission is to go to Bravo, actually. Because if my mission is to go to Bravo, then obviously it's like a gigantic waste of time to be running back and forth there. I still don't know how to get into that bunker. That bunker is a mystery to me. Emails. Daily tasks. 3 zeros, 1 1, and 1 level 2. Oh, 2 level 2s. That's for quite a lot. India and X-ray. Okay. There's actually another piece of paper that I'm going to use instead that's over here. Tools to break the boxes with. Change that to report. It's a loan template. I wonder if I can actually get a loan doing that. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so as you can see, like, we just get one of these every day. I'm just gonna eat this. Might as well go and actually eat some of that pizza out of the fridge while we're here. Pizza seems to be like one of the best like sources of food in this game. Not sure why, but seems like the developer really likes pizza. Okay. I would have thought that traveling around at night like this, like I've been doing, would like cause there to be more spooky things that happen. Doesn't seem like that though. Because that's when like that spooky ambient music plays, honestly, as well. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, this is quite the angle. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely this one. Okay. Seven, 4, 8, 3, 3, 2, 0, 2. Okay. India X-ray. Okay. Might be doing this in the wrong order, but I don't really remember, so we just have to sort of go along with how we're going to go along with this. There is something like satisfying about this game, honestly. in its own sort of perverse way. There is something that I think is innately interesting about, like, the deep space signals that we get, although for obvious reasons, most of them aren't really that interesting, the messages that we get. Oh god. Didn't think we were that close to the river yet. If you actually end up in the river with this thing, you can actually just hop off of it and lift it and then push it out. Just chuck it ahead of you. It's really weird. God damn it. Are we on fuel? 57? It's not bad. I think this is it too. Oh god. Okay. Okay. This one is India, right? Yeah. Oh, 8-5 CAC 49 F9. 085 CAC 49 F9. Is that a 4 or is that an A? No, it's 4, okay. Next one is X-ray. Wonder what happens if you do this wrong. Like, do they still, like, how would they know? Would they ever know? I kind of feel like you should be able to get away with it in a certain way. Nice. God damn it. To be fair, like, I will run out of wood to recycle pretty quickly. Like, I think that's just a way to, like, quickly get money so that you can focus more on the actual job, because the actual job itself doesn't pay enough for you to get the upgrades. But it is enough for you to just keep doing your job. Like, if you want the upgrades, I think that's what the wood and the garbage bags are actually there for. I think it's a weird design choice. I actually think they should just have paid way more for the actual, like, data. But yeah, once you run out of, like, things to put into the garbage thing, like, you're out. That's no more of it. As far as I know. I don't think there's any, like, infinite wood generation in this game. So I think it really is sort of a situation where you're only going to be doing that for the sake of getting, like, fast-tracked upgrades, and then after that you're going to be doing, like, your actual job. And that's signal processing, which I do think is actually kind of interesting. Okay, I think it's this one. Mind you, like, this stuff is a bit tedious. That's why I keep trying to upgrade my servers so that they're more reliable. But, yeah. Capping out server reliability is going to be, like, something I really want to try to do. Mind you, this is actually a completely different problem. I'm not even doing that right now. I'm finding the hash codes for these stupid things. Because that's what my job is. Unfortunately. For EBT 440. 2354 EBD 440. Okay, I think I got it. like, the reason I can think of why this exists the way it does is that you're forced into, like, these sort of spooky situations at night. Like, you're coming out here, it's dark. Like, that feels like what these are for, right? But that hasn't paid off yet. I'm not sure if that's because it's not going to, or if it's because this is a slow burn. Oh god. Well... Oh yeah, we also don't drown, so I'm weirded out by that nightmare that we had, slightly. Oh. Apparently we can drown. Well, it's been nice knowing you, world. I've never had this before. Like, usually I'm down here and it's fine. Huh. Interesting. Hopefully this isn't Iron Man. That would suck. Not sure why that had to fling this thing all the way over here, but okay. Yeah, normally I've been underwater like that and it's been just fine. So that was really weird to me. Alright, what are we at here? Yeah, I think I have to grab this. Man, I gotta start this over again. Yeah. Thanks for that. Hopefully I do find them. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of potential here as well, because it is an early access game, so I don't think it's done yet. Yeah, no, I'm exactly at this point. God damn. Okay. Okay. I'm really curious as to, like, why I died that time when I haven't any other time I've done that. Like, that's kind of the weird part to me. I don't mind that it kills me, I just wish it was consistent. Go. Alright. I'm just gonna leave that. Okay. Well, hopefully, it won't take me too long to catch back up to where I was. But that is kind of my whole off-road adventure, basically encapsulated in that one section of save. Man, I did not know that could kill you. Oh well. Sometimes a game like just is nicer to you early on, and then later on they're like, okay, you should know what you're doing by now. And then they pull out all the stops, so like you learn wrong lessons early, and then it comes back and bites you later. I'm wondering if that's the case here, like you're immortal, you don't die from the water early, but you do later. Like, I kind of feel like that could be it. I'm gonna do this in a different order this time, since I think that if I do it in the other order, it's faster. So we want to find X-ray. This way I think I crossed the river less often, because I think I crossed it like every time last time. Limiting my nighttime river crossings is probably a good idea. I kind of wish you could ramp it. I wish you could, like, jump the river. That would be amazing. Okay, I think we're looking to get to that one over there. Straight ahead here that can sort of see through the trees, that little red dot. So I don't think it's too far away. Maybe it's not this one. Nope, okay. Was a further one. Okay, it's this one. Pretty sure. Okay, nice. Well... God damn it. Okay. 235 4EDBD 440. I don't think this is different from the last time I did it. I think these are consistent. Okay. So now we have to go to India. Which I'm pretty sure is across the water. But I think is on the same side of the water as our base. I'm gonna go ahead and manually save so I don't have to go through all that again. All right. Oh, bridge is right here. Nice. Okay. And I think I see a couple candidates for which one this is, and I think we just stick to the road right now. I think that's fine. There are, like, random things on the roads that just destroy you, though, so it's not as though the roads are a guaranteed safe thing either. It's like rocks are just a middle of the road tree sort of thing. Yeah. Kind of wonder, like, if the horror of this game is going to be a little bit like Lighthouse Syndrome, like Lighthouse Keepers, because they were, like, so isolated, doing their own thing, like, they just would start going insane. They also dealt with a lot of mercury, though, so I don't know if we're dealing with mercury. I don't think we've been mercury poisoned that badly. Just a little bit. Okay, 085 CAC 49 F9. Oops. Oh yeah. Okay. 085 CAC 49 F9. Looks good. I like that the old one's there too, so if I have to, like, I can actually go back and get the old one without having to, like, do anything crazy. Okay. Forgot to reset the thing, but, I think we might be okay here. I think it's this way. Follow the road. We'll check the next signpost, and that'll tell us a little bit. Nope, I was completely wrong. Base is this way. Okay. I'll save again. Fantastic. Still, we're on the right track now. All right. Yeah, this is base. It's hard to read because we can't point our flashlight at it for some reason, unless we get off the thing. But this is fine for now. Alright. We are down to 38 fuel, which is pretty low, but... Oh god. Okay. So we need 3 junk ones, right? Oh, this is... Just gonna get to work on these. Oh, shoot. They've changed my thing here. Oh no, India X-ray. Yeah, that's correct. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, there's a burger back there. I think they'll just eat it while we're here. Perfect. Alright. So we got that set up here. kind of weird when they have, like, literally just skip minigame type mechanics. Always kind of implies to me that the minigame is not necessarily great. Okay, locked in. Alright, so let's get that done. Surprisingly hold 2 of those. I think that little MRE is actually enough that it's actually reducing our carry capacity by 1 chunk of coal, which is wild, but fair enough. I'm gonna drop it. There we go. It's gonna only hold so much coal anyway, though, so it's gonna probably run out of space real fast. How are you guys doing? Like halfway done? Okay, it's gonna be a while longer. Okay, we can do 2 bricks of coal at a time here now. Yep, not enough space. Just gonna do that. Targets TR_1. Gonna have to head over there pretty soon. How are you guys doing? 100% detector and pretty far on the other thing. I think we still have time to get to that other place. Maybe not, actually. These things tend to be, like, pretty far away. Got the river just right there, which is not great. I do think I was supposed to cross the river. There's fortunately this, so I have got a crossing here. Okay. Traveling with that little bit of sunlight is a lot more forgiving, even as I like ram into things. It's not that big a deal. Okay. Yep, here we go. And then finding my way back is just a matter of following the poles. I kind of want to just smash this one here. Just in case there's something useful inside of it. coal with me while we're here. Hopefully we can find something good. 332 bucks in the bank all of a sudden. Fantastic. That's really good. Gotta have a little bit of clear skies to be able to see the power cords. You'd think they'd want them to be a bit away from the trees too, but apparently not. These are like right mixed in there. Pretty sure these are actually supposed to be like a little bit away from the trees. I think I can just follow this road and I can get back that way. Ooh, that looks like a button mushroom. I bet I could have eaten it. Alright. Well, with this much money, I'm definitely going to buy some more server stabilities. And I think I'm going to buy the Automac polarization detection thing. Just reduce a step there and make things a lot faster for me to keep doing this. Alright, daytime travel just so much more pleasant. Gonna make sure we're fueled up here. Oh wait, we got this to do first. Does actually make a little bit of sound there when you do that. Okay. This is probably done by now. Yep, 100. Huh, some objects. What the hell's that mean? I actually just give them my level 2s here. This one's kind of interesting to me, so I am going to upgrade this one to like level 1. But I'm going to see which of these are junk. This one's the neutron star. I think we actually can junk this one. Oops. I'm going to keep them all here so that I've got like an idea of what their levels are. We've got 2 level 0s, 2 level 2s. We'll have a level 1 here. Forgot, I'm gonna buy some stuff actually first. So let's leave that as is. Upgrades. I'm gonna get 3 server stabilities. I'm gonna get max server stability actually. Gonna go into modules. I want the Automac polarity direction. Okay. And upgrades, let's get a little bit more on that one. I wish there was one that caused the screen to be bigger here. Like, that would be the ultimate. There it is. Drats. It's weird that it can tell me it's an invalid object without me scanning it first. we go. Got something going on there. While this is all happening, I'm gonna get more garbage sorted. I heard another goddamn server going down. Even though I've upgraded that shit to the max. Two of them went down. God, man. Wait, how am I supposed to build this? Oh, the two T's. So I gotta do this shit now. How come this isn't... That's still going up though, so I guess we'll find out. Probably about as good as I care to get. Alright, we'll see if this works. Nope. Wasn't I supposed to be able to get away with not having to have that? Alright. Just gonna ping some more download speed. Alright. Hey there, Kryptonite. How you doing? Happy Halloween, Kryptonite. I'm playing a game that is theoretically horror, but I have no idea. Been throwing mannequins into wood chippers, you know, the usual. Right, let's go to the store, get ourselves another one of these things. Kinda don't have enough money to buy more garbage bags, which is unfortunate. Okay, I need to get to Whiskey and I need to get to Juliet here. Let's turn this off for now. Yeah, did you have a good Halloween? Did you do anything special for it? Yeah, I'm playing theoretically horror games that only have very limited horror, honestly. I think that this game's, like, fairly complicated in some ways, but I think it's mostly the UI that's a problem. I bet you could get it to run on Steam Deck no problem in terms of, like... Because I don't think that this is a big game. I don't think that there's much processing power behind it. But maybe I'm wrong. You never know. There's a lot of weird little things going on in it, so... Yeah, so if you heard anything about this, someone told me it was a horror game, and I'm not 100% sure, honestly. There's definitely spooky moments, but there's, like... You went to work? Well... Yeah, that is a thing I did today, too. That is the thing about being an adult on Halloween, is that, you know, you don't get the day off. That's one of those ones where it's like, Halloween should be a statutory holiday, honestly. Not for any good reasons, but, you know, just so that adults can cause pandemonium and mayhem on a day that is for kids, primarily. It is an incredibly keyboard mouse game. The controls in this game are kind of trash, honestly. I hate the control scheme. It's just awful. But I think it's something that I am gradually getting used to. I do feel like they could have done a much better job of not making me click like 7 times just to pick up a garbage wad. Like, that would be nice. Like, if I could just right-click the garbage bag while I'm holding the, or right-click the garbage while I'm holding the garbage bag, and like have it instantly put that into my inventory instead of having it like dumped onto the ground in front of me for some damn reason. Like, and then having it slide afterwards, just dump it into the box by jamming the one button over and over and over again. Like, that would be probably easier than the weird setup they've got. Especially since my mouse wheel sucks. Okay, got 0, 0, 8, 5, 1, 4, 8, 2. Cool. Target root. I didn't know that Steam Deck though. Like, what do you use for Steam Deck? I thought you could attach a keyboard and mouse. Although I guess that really defeats the purpose of a Steam Deck. I guess you're supposed to play it more like a Switch, which I don't know how the hell that would work for this. That sounds like that'd be kind of a nightmare in its own way. The existential dread of math. Thankfully, it's just like very basic subtraction and stuff like that. I mean, it's slightly wonky because you're not actually finding the real numbers, but you're finding like the last digit of whatever number. But yeah, it's close enough to just figuring out, because you know that there's going to be like a 1 and then the other thing, or a minus sign or whatever. It's all the same. I am bad at math. I'm not that bad at math. Oh, that poor bench. I'll write it eventually. Oh, God. Glad this thing's quite durable, actually. Yeah, I guess, like, the thing is, I think that kind of ruins the point of a Steam Deck, doesn't it? Like, you get a Steam Deck so you can play it like a Switch, I think. I think that's what most people do, anyway. Okay. Apparently I've got some junk in here already. Let's, dump that stuff in there. Okay. Just more garbage. Throw that all in there. Okay. I'm not sure who's buying these rocks off us for points, but glad they are. You're not bad at math, you just don't want to do it. Yeah, that's very reasonable. I can definitely appreciate that stance. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't finish this before I came back. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit more energy and a little bit more food, I suppose. The most efficient food I've found so far seems to be the pizza. Do you know what, like, the best food for you is? Rock and stone. I'm selling my rocks and stones, man. I'm not doing a great job of that at all. I guess that is what you do in Deep Rock Galactic, though, is you sell rocks and stones. I guess, you know, I guess I'm not that radical. Admittedly, I don't play Deep Rock Galactic, because, you know, I'm an elf player. You can't be playing the dwarf game when you're an elf player. I think that's just, you know, natural given. It's a bad reason, but, you know, it is the reason. Okay, I need to put a rock in here so that stays open. I'm probably gonna get eaten by an alien as a result of, like, me leaving all my doors jammed open with rocks. But at the same time, it's fine. Que sera, sera. Played very little. Yeah, I honestly am on, like, day 6 and I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I know the mechanics, I know how to make money. Inexplicably, you make money by, you know, processing garbage. Still haven't figured that one out. Barely get paid at all for doing my real job. Holy shit, it's an astronaut. You ever, rock in the wood chipper? Unfortunately, the rocks don't work in the wood chipper. I have tried that, it does not work. Okay. You know what? I want to figure out if Rocket Man over here has said anything. Or if the circuit's dead and something's wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? You know, because we might have that kind of situation instead here. Alright. I really want to get this one upgraded. Let's... Okay, we got this one upgraded. Let's chuck you in there. Chuck you in there. I'm gonna upgrade that one to 3. I think that one's gotta be, like, upgraded to 3. Yeah, the rocks and the coal, like, unfortunately don't go in the wood chipper, or they don't do anything when they're in the wood chipper, rather. Okay, whatever the hell this is doesn't seem to be doing anything too important here, so... I am hearing something that sounds a bit weird in the background there, though. Okay, let's figure out what you guys are, and I'll probably chuck one of you guys into our mission here. This is just a planet. Never know. It might be something interesting if I just leave that one. This one's an asteroid. This is definitely what we're going to use as our last level 0. Okay, so we got our 3 level 0s, we got a level 1, we got 2 level 2s. So we've got what we need. This is a hell of a mission today. Hell of a requirement, rather. The fact that they require me to send this many drives is just bonkers. Because this is like multiple days worth of drives. Uh-oh. Okay, no, that's fine. And the funny thing is they're going to pay me like less than I got from all that garbage I just did. Did I put that in there? Yeah, 6, okay. Move that out of the way. I want to get really ahead on, like, processes, just in case I have another day that's like this. I also want to, like, get a 3rd process, like, figure out what that astronaut was saying. It's kind of grim, just, you know, out there. Who knows how long. Sending a signal, trying to make his way home or whatever. I'm gonna do a calibration check. It's been a little while since I've done one of those. I can actually look outside and see how these things are rotating. It's kind of cool. Okay, I see it now. I got the stupid upgrade that makes it so I shouldn't have to do the polarity filter, but I still always have to do the polarity filter. I don't know why. Okay, got that. This part on a Steam Deck, like, without, like, mouse controls would be so hard. It's already bad with mouse controls. It would be so much worse. Or maybe it would be better, who knows. Do this and report back to me. Probably just dead in his suit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's pretty goddamn grim. Alright, let's continue to get more garbage for our wood chipper, I guess. Speaking of dead, I wonder if I can grind these bones. Just random dead guy here. I still haven't found a skull. Like, it went flying off somewhere and I haven't been able to find it. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, no, it's just gone. Maybe it fell into the bunker. I'm not sure why there is a skull here, but, you know. I shouldn't have a room for these, actually. Yeah, okay. Let's, try doing something else here. Usually I don't actually pick these up. But maybe it's faster to do it this way. It's also like a mop and broom, so I should theoretically be able to clean, but I don't actually know how to do that with the way the UI is designed. It's just very clunky. Okay, good. Okay, so now I have to figure out how the hell to... There's gotta be a better way to do this. Oops, shoot. God damn it. Okay, so this bit of bone here. Oh yeah, that goes in there. Huh, turns into vegetables. I guess this isn't a human bone after all. This is actually just, you know, some vegetables. Yeah, okay. Still haven't figured out if it's randomly determined whether or not you get something out of the smaller items, or if it's like an accumulation of things, like points basically go in there. Ooh, I got 233 actually. I got paid quite a lot for them today. I can get some upgrades. Let's go get those, I guess. Also, how are we doing over here? It's 24%. Ooh, this dropped. I need to keep adjusting it. So this, I think, is done. Just gonna hit process again here. How come I can't process two? Did I not? What's going on here? Well, that's interesting. Also, let's check this. Daily task, 101 points, and reports, so we got 50 for that. Package 55. Quality's better. Okay, good. Okay, how come you're screwed? What's going on there? Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt would be convenient, yeah. I would love that. I didn't hear a ping. That shouldn't actually be broken right now. How come processing is failing here? What's going on? There we go. Okay. So I could upgrade this so I can do tier 3. Done it. I've done it. It's probably not a good idea, but whatever, we've decided to do it. I'm going to upgrade our computer power as well a little bit. I think that's fine. Still 66%. Okay, cool. Let's continue just dumping stuff into this thing. Half-Life physics, alright. It's so weird that that can get ground up. But not like a rock. Need to find more mannequins. Those things were worth a lot. Though admittedly, I think I'm actually at the point of the game where I like don't technically need to be doing this as like fundamentally religiously as I have been. Where I'm actually starting to get a little bit of cash out of our stupid actual job. Okay, I'm actually at the point where I should probably get some sleep pretty soon. Possibly in-game and out-of-game. Alright, we can save this. Planetary signal. It doesn't look like it's got anything too important. I might keep that one as is just for when they, like, inevitably ask me for a bunch of level 1s. Not enough space already. Wow. Okay. Clearly I forgot to get rid of some stuff here. What? Actually, let's do it like this. I think that's faster. Oh yeah, that's way faster. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I don't think those cans actually get ground. I think something else is happening to those ones. Yeah, I ground up the mannequins. That's why they're not here, you know. Just like, you know, maybe I'll get punished for this. Maybe they'll have their sweet, sweet vengeance upon me, or maybe it'll be fine. I'm not too sure. So far, it seems to be fine. Haven't been killed by mannequins yet, because I killed all the mannequins, and they can't kill me if they're already dead. I think that's how that goes. It's kill or be killed out here, man. It's a dog-eat-dog world, or something. Should probably take a nap. Wake up, find, like, all the mannequins I've ground up are, like, standing directly in front of me. Their mangled faces, like, as they just feed me into the wood chipper. Oh, this is food. Cool. Okay, we'll just, get rid of that then. What? We'll just move that out of the way like that. Alright. We're all food for the wood chipper, exactly. By which I mean everyone except me. I'm not food for the wood chipper. They can all go suck it. Just dropping a random ass pile of garbage down here. Not sure if I should have thrown the sponge in there. That might have actually been something that you can clean with or whatever. Looked like you could. Like there's an action that you can make where you're sort of swiping, but it didn't actually make anything cleaner, so kind of hard to tell. I just want to get as much of this done and processed as I can before I send off this box. So that this box is worth, like, you know, a decent amount of money. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that's good enough for now. Let's just equip this here. These might not even have that much left. Oh no, these were full. Set of bags here. I mean, hey, if I was willing to put that human body that I found the remains of into the wood chipper, like, why would I not put the mannequins? Seriously. Probably want to buy a clean sponge. Look, if you, like, wipe the sponge down, it's a clean sponge. You know, you just have to, like, get it with some water, some cleaning detergent, stuff like that. Put it through the laundry machine or something like that. Preferably not with anything, like, you know, that you would wear. Okay. Alright, so we've only got 697 pounds worth of stuff in here, but I think that'll do for now. And let's go ahead and get... Got... There we go. Actually. Okay, this is fully processed. Perfect. Is it gonna sing Rocket Man for us? Still no text. What a shame. I might have to go to level 3 to get it. Okay, got that. Bring this up to 3. Okay. Alright, it is about 12:30. I am going to actually be playing this again later today, so that is to say my normal streaming time. I might go to sleep soon. Or I might just go to the bathroom, because I do kind of have to go to the bathroom. Lock that in, we'll figure that out. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Is that thing for the polarity so I don't have to do the thing on the left? Oh, maybe. So I don't have to do the change polarity, because I have been consistent about getting that, yeah. Alright, I'm back, I'm back. Yeah, that could be true, that could be true. I'm gonna have to go to sleep, aren't I? I'm at 17 stamina, so... Back up to 22. I think I'm going to sleep until that thing is processed, and then we'll wake up and that'll be... Maybe we'll just do this one last process before we go to sleep in real life. So we just go to sleep for like until we're at like maybe 40, and that should finish processing by then. And then we can check out that last like top level signal from that astronaut. Yeah, that should be enough time, I think. And I can also do that to get a little bit higher. How are you doing? This is 100%, 100%. Fantastic. That's also 100%. Perfect. Our first tier 3 signal. Oh, there's something weird going on with this one, too. Alright, let's process that signal as well. This planet's got a weirder sound to it. More importantly, this guy. I really hope this one's got something to it. There's something going on there. Honestly, can't tell what. Let's see, is there anything that could have made that better? I don't know. Got a decent amount of money from the store there. Let's go ahead and get another item box. I'm almost out of garbage to get, really. I need some for one of the things, but let's actually just get like 5 garbage rolls, I think. Once we get everything like fully upgraded, I wonder if that's going to actually like help much. Space whales? It could be that, yeah. It's honestly not like clear enough. Oh. It's not cleaned up enough for me to really know what's going on in it, unfortunately. I'm almost done all the garbage in this stupid place. I have to figure out how to like mop up and stuff like that too. What was that ping? Alright, I should be doing another one of these. Damn it. When there's rainstorms, these are less reliable too. I think like the real spooky parts and the fun can't really happen until you've gotten the tier 3 processing. So now that I've got it, maybe I'll get some more spooky stuff. Okay. Still got plenty of money even after buying all that. Could buy the storm filter, but I don't really care that much. Some of those convenience features don't feel like they'd be all that much more helpful. Computer power might be a thing to upgrade now, because I'm getting a lot of stuff that I have to upgrade to a higher level. I can't remember which of you that is. Computer power, this one. Let's do 3 of those. That should make this go faster here. It's in bytes per second, it's awful. Alright. Yeah, I think you're right about what that did. God damn it. Okay, looks like it's good. Up or down? Up. Okay. This one's dancing around even if I'm locked in. Might be as close as I can get it. Okay. Oh, there's food in here. Delicious cockroach, I guess. Fantastic. I didn't think I was going to eat it. I wonder if the bucket can be turned into confetti as well. What the heck? Okay, is this pretty much everything in here? Getting close. Be nice if I could fix this up so that it's not, you know, god-awful. Okay. Could probably sell some of these CDs well, honestly. Not really using them for anything. Even though they're probably useful to have. Competing with the roaches, yeah. Apparently they do eat food that's, like, left out, so any food that I haven't found, like, they're just eating. Oh god, that's loud. Alright, which one down? None of you guys? Shoot. Yeah, they do fix the broken server, but like you still have to go to the server, so it doesn't really help at all. Just gonna calibrate those while we're running off to do this other crap. Let's see, how are you doing? You're at 100. Okay, perfect. The unknowns are the ones that I find like kind of the most potentially interesting. So I'm gonna upgrade this one to like level 3. I should have kept that other one, like that last one, at level 0. Or actually, what was the last one? What were you? Someone was a plant that sounded creepy to me, I think. Oh god. Okay. This is the unknown one. Yeah, I don't know, I'm definitely hearing something out of that one, but it could just be my human brain being like, I understand patterns, when in reality nothing is happening, so... The latter is actually probably more likely, statistically speaking. Like, your brain is very good at making up patterns that don't exist. Trying to figure out when you're doing that and ignoring it is for the best, really. Man, I need to get some more low-level data. So we're gonna, like, get this one adjusted, and then we're going to go to sleep, because we need sleep pretty badly. While it's processing, we'll go to sleep. And I guess we have to ignore the fact that, like, we've got a broken server. We'll deal with that in the morning. Okay. That is close enough. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I'm actually just going to go all the way up to, like, maybe 70% or something like that. 80% maybe. Oh, that's my transformers going down. I haven't checked those in a long time, unfortunately, so that's definitely not good. More incentive to stay asleep until morning, I guess. I wonder if my computer will still be available to, like, check that, though. That would be kind of important. Is it just now midnight? Wow, I left all the doors open. Let me just check something here, actually. These are still going, so... This is not. That's not good. Okay, I wonder how that's gonna go. We kind of have to follow along these things and guess which one is broken. But we are just guessing. The fact I couldn't do this during the day is actually a little bit disconcerting. I wonder if this is when all three go down, or if, like, only one of them has to go down. I'm guessing only one of them has to go down, but, like, man. The power grid in this place is garbage. I wish you could also upgrade it. how to find this crap. Creepy ambient music going on. Fantastic. Oh, some bags of garbage here. Guess that's all we can really do right now. Pretty good on fuel right now. Lights coming out. We should be fine, honestly. Looks like, I see some lights on some of the stuff here. Could wait till dawn. Nah. It's harder to drive at night, but it's not impossible. Might as well try and get it done. If I can get Juliet while we're here, that would also be good. I can see lights from some stuff, so I think some stuff's powered back on, so I wonder if all three of them went down. Okay. I'm gonna do a check. Just to see if our power's back on, and then I can more easily find the other two, or figure out which ones need it. Oh no, I don't think I've got power in here still. I know I don't have power still. This could be a turn lights on and off sort of thing. Yeah, no. Okay. Gonna try these ones next. Trying to keep my eyes like both on the road, by which I mean the grass. There's the river. While also keeping an eye out on where those power cables are going. Should be a bridge over here. The breaker too? Is there a breaker? The reason I suspect I have to get more is because, like, I don't think I got the one that was actually at 0%, because when I got there it said it was not at 0%. So I'm pretty sure I've got to actually be going out to one of these ones. If there is a breaker, that would be awkward, because I don't know where it is. I might have to look that up or something. This entire time, it's still been, like, perfect opportunity every time I do this to, like, jump scare me with something, like, in the middle of the night, just driving around in the dark. Could be some sort of, like, Wendigo just, like, in the woods or something like that, that makes a scary face and runs off into the bush or something like that. Haven't done it. I guess it's because it's cheap scares, but still. There's clearly some light going on here. Like, I can see lights on some of the stations. Like, they're still getting power somehow. There's a switchboard. You'll have to show me in the base where it is, or explain to me where it is. Is it, like, in the, like, the main server room, like, with all the computers, or is it somewhere else? It is getting light enough out that it's not as big a deal, though. Oh man, I needed to do this thing. That was actually pretty cycled. That was actually pretty much fine. I kind of need to check these anyway, though, so it's kind of fine. It's over by the tables, okay. Oh, that was a spin, alright. Uh-oh. Lost my visual guides here. I wonder if I can do a server target through one of these things. Like, if I find Juliet, I can probably try to debug it while also doing the search and check. So I might try to do that. It'll be a learning experience either way. Can you imagine if, like, the power goes out, I'm gonna have to, like, reset all the servers? That's gonna be awful when I find out that that's the case. Whoever did the network design in this place needs to be fired. Alright, this looks good. Need to save up for the solar power thing on the buggy so I don't have to keep buying gas. I still got some though, so should be okay. Okay, this is not good. Yeah. Okay. So looking at where we are relative to base and where we've been going, I think these are the last ones. So we're kind of on the way anyway. Right? These should be the last set. Oh god, I can't see worth beans here. Transformers fortunately aren't, like, super far away. Like, TR_2 is kind of far away, but it's not that bad. And this one's, like, fairly close. I think this is 0. Okay, we should be at full cycles on all of them now. It's nice that I could do the server reset as well while the power was down anyway. But yeah, you're right, I have to flip the breakers. Oh man. Okay, base is this way. I'm just gonna follow the road the rest of the way. 36 fuel left. I think I have to cross the bridge. Yeah, here we go. My sense of direction is like just the worst, so even though I've sort of followed all these paths like a billion times, still can't remember shit about any of them. Okay. There we go. Thank you. That helps. Alright, you. It's a less interesting sounding planet. Fantastic. Who made a road with a tree in the middle? As a person who has been like outdoorsing and hiking a lot, it's less that they made a door with a tree or a road with a tree in the middle. It's that a road happened and then a tree happened afterwards, and they just did not stop that from happening. More common than you think. Much, much more common than you think. It's not a good sign if you're in that kind of an area, though. Road infrastructure being like that crappy is usually a bad sign. I think this is going to be the easiest one to find us if I head this way. Okay, so we've got this. This one seems like a pretty boring planet. I didn't hear anything like spectacularly interesting off of that, so I'm just going to leave this one as is for now. I also have to check out what my quests are for today, because I should have those now. 2 zeros, 1 1, 2 2s. And then I need India and Yankee. Okay, so we tear off a page. Press R. Hold. Port templates. I think I just did India yesterday, didn't I? Pretty sure. Yeah, this one's the new one. We'll throw that in there. Just eat that whole thing there. Who cares? Alright, dump you here. Not enough space. Okay. Let's get to the top of our junk pile here. Right there. Start dropping all of it until we see something that is not garbage, like that, and then we stop. Perfect. Okay. I should also check another thing, because, like, I would have missed an alarm if one happened about a server thing going off. Okay. Higher? Yep, higher. You like the eating sounds? I think they're just Half-Life eating sounds, aren't they? I feel like all the sounds are just stolen from Half-Life. It's like goes a little bit beyond just reference here to, like, I'm pretty sure it actually is just like stolen. Oh, this is already at 3 out of 3. Okay. Oh wait. Ugh. Okay. I can't believe we got a signal off of this. Well, there's a little bit of sonar or something off that. Nothing that interesting about that, actually. It's like, air quotes, spooky sounds from space are not really, usually anything that special. Actually, we're still doing this. I should not do that. Okay. Let's see here. We got a bunch of these that are kind of like meh. So I needed, 2 zeros, 1 1, 2 2s. Okay, I'm actually going to turn this one into a 2. I'll turn this one into a 2. So these ones I'll move over to here for processing. Actually, no, the first one I'll leave it as 1. I'll leave this one as a 2, and then that one as a 2. Because the unknowns are always interesting. It's another planet one. Hopefully I get some more uninteresting ones. Yeah, this is actually an interesting one, damn it. Man. You don't remember eating in Half-Life? I thought you could, but maybe not. What is scroll? Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save this one. Man, it's so hard to decide what we're going to use as trash data. Valid object. Damn. I need to get the upgrades that stop me from getting invalid objects so much. I guess it's not, like, that important since it... Well, it does take time. And it's very annoying when you get invalid objects. It's like one of the more annoying things to have happen to you. Pick that one at random. I have no idea which one's the better signal. But we kind of want bad signals here anyway. We're not looking for good data here. Oops. Terminate. Okay, so this is our level 1. That over here. These are going to be our level 2s. I guess I should do my due diligence and actually, like, listen to the damn thing. I wonder if I can upgrade these to, like, 3 and still, like, have them count for the mission, right? Sounding a little bit like something, potentially, but... Like, these all do. It's way easier to hear a pattern in something that sounds like something as opposed to hearing something that sounds completely random. Our brains are not good at processing things as completely random. Close as that's gonna get. I kind of want to check, like, if I'm allowed to upgrade all of these as much as possible. Yeah, like, I kind of want to check that. You know what? I'm going to call this one an episode for today, and I'm going to find that out, and then I'll stream this again later on in the afternoon at 2 o'clock again. I can always save a 3 for when I'm asked for a 3. Yeah, but I want to see what it is the problem. I've got that innate curiosity of being like, I wonder, like, what's in this thing, and it's like, So I really hope that I can, because I just want to see what's in the actual data, and I don't want to have, like, that guy barking down my neck about how it's, like, too processed. I don't know why he would be complaining that it's, like, it's over-processed. That would be really weird, but maybe they would. Seems like the kind of game where that would happen. But in any event, yeah, I'm going to have to go to sleep, because it is, like, 1:15 here. So, yeah, hope you found this one enjoyable. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you had a good spooky Halloween. But, yeah, hope to see you guys all later today, technically.